Issue number 4, January, February 1989. It might be number 1 worst cover in the entire 350 issue run series. And by the way, I have my physical copy right here.
Ooh, look at you in plastic.
Which is I bagged and boarded all my issues, yeah, that my friend gave me. He had them in very good condition. This one's pretty beaten up. He must have really liked Zelda too.
I hope I'm completely wrong and they're all worth like a lot of money.
No, they are. Some are worth. Some are 20, 25. Some are like 50 to 100 if they're in like mint condition, obviously.
Oh, that's the hardest shit, dude. Is mint condition.
This cover.
Number 1, he has a mullet.
Guess what?
What?
I think this is wax dummies. What do you think of that?
Maybe you're right. Oh my god.
To add to the creepiness, they made this. They built Madame Tussauds Nintendo Nightmare for these. Look at that. That's not a real person. It's like the Dark Crystal. Are you a gelfling? Why would they go through the trouble of building some creep in a shed of designing these dummies, these puppets? The last one, the second edition, Castlevania, was a real guy in a terrible suit, in a terrible shining armor. And this one, like, why would they do this, you think? What are your thoughts on finding out this is wax dummies?
The thing about it is, like, I think they're mannequins. Wax dummies seem like it's way too expensive. I don't know.
Either way, why not a real person? Why a mannequin?
Yeah, they had a real person before. I wonder. See, you know what? I want to argue against and be like, no, it's people. But like looking at her face up close,
it's definitely not. I wonder, guys. We've been saying how this
like, here's the thing: you scroll down to his right arm, and it's like the no hand, but the screw sticking out. Go to his hand. I think this also proves your point. Or that's superimposed.
This is the most.
I mean, the sword. Well, I meant like the sword because it's glowing. It's probably superimposed.
I know, but the hand kind of looks real. It's like a very Frankenstein cover right here. We said this is very like an in-house magazine, right? So with some guy like, hey, I got a couple mannequins in my basement. I'm free. Fred, why do you have? Don't worry why I got them. I used to work at Sears. Okay, I just got them.
Hey, you guys want any life-size women? Oh, I gotta clean them up first. Oh, from Spiderwebs? Yeah.
Did superimpose just a hand? Why?
This one is really bizarre. I would love to find out if it was people or mannequins.
It has to be a mannequin.
It has to be. I mean, her face, yeah, like the side of their faces.
If not, she is pristine as a woman. She's got those puppet, like, howdy doody type lips and mouth. You know what I mean? Like, hey, guy, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
just kind of flap up and down. She's wearing
at the end of the shoot, someone's like, anyone want to bang Zelda?
Like, yeah, did Zelda have what's her face's haircut from Beetlejuice?
Oh, that's right, Gina Davis.
Gina Davis, right? It looks just like her.
I realize I'm not wearing a hat. It's just two bald boys talking about Nintendo.
Two bald. Hey, you know what's funny? I'm wearing my Sega shirt. I have my PlayStation water mug, and we're talking about Nintendo Power.
Interesting. I'm drinking iced coffee.
I love video games, guys.
This is very creepy.
It's the best, worst cover I've ever seen. So let's see. This is $3.50, good deal. So at least Link, I guess, looks okay because he's got a shield and a sword.
The shield works, but like
his fishing net on his arm.
Yeah, why does he? Did he? I guess that's supposed to be chainmail. Well, he has chainmail on. Yeah, why does he have a fishing net?
I guess he got to go crabbing.
The mullet is crazy. Well, they didn't just give him a hat.
Yeah, the mullet really is hilarious.
Party in the front, Ganon in the back.
You got a pot of fire for some reason. He might be trying to kill Zelda. I don't know.
Well, the fire makes sense because that's what lit the dungeons.
This is Zelda 2, but yes.
All right, so let's talk about that for 2 seconds. Did you ever play Zelda 2?
Yes, not a lot.
Me neither.
It's one of the things I've always wanted to go back and just beat with a guy just to experience it.
Like, I think I played like 1 minute of it and it was so bad.
Yeah, because it's very different. I know.
Well, because it's you walk around the open world map until you found like a cave or something. But problem with it was an open world game, but it was linear because you had to go to this place.
Right.
Otherwise, you couldn't continue. So it's just like I was meandering around the map and I was like, this sucks.
One day I'm gonna go back and beat it.
I don't know. You know what the whole thing about just saying you did is to me is the same level of like 10,000 points. Like, I just don't care. Like, I would just like to do it to see like, oh, was this really bad? No one I talk to have I ever heard someone go, yo, did you play Zelda 2 though?
It's like people who like Mario 2 is the best Mario. It's like, shut it. No, it's not.
No, 3 in the world is.
Obviously, you know, people are like Zelda 2 is the best. It's like, shut up. Hilarious, disgusting, gross, weird cover. So we got Zelda 2, we got Blockbuster review, Nintendo Powerball 3.
Now let me ask you this, Brian: is that Blockbuster gets a Blockbuster hit or Blockbuster Video?
Charles from the local Blockbuster reviewed Zelda 2. This game gets rented a lot. 8 out of 10. Powerball is fun. Yeah, Skate or Die feature plus a Mondo.
I like that's called the Mondo poster.
Captain Nintendo is a huge like 3 or 4 page story just in the middle of it. So bad. I don't know who sat there and read it. So there you go. No. First one was Clay,
First one
right?
was Clay, which was great.
The issue 2 was Castlevania, real person in a very dumb costume that did not
Yep.
fit Castlevania at
Yep.
all.
It was like Jim from Shipping came up because he was
Yeah.
muscular.
The third issue was just shoes for track and field. They were rocket shoes
Oh yeah, rocket shoes.
for a real life Olympics game, which you don't have rocket shoes in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And this is the mannequins. So the 4 very different styles already in 4 issues, which is hysterical, I think.